Our world is showing signs of illness. In this video I will focus on Cyprus satellite view. Even from space we can see that something is wrong. Some infection is going on this island, and this is observed in many other places all around the world, and it seems like a cancer. So when you focus on healthy nature, there are patches of unhealthy looking areas. Okay, this is a quarry, another quarry, a cement factory. You can see lots of areas occupied by monocultures, but I want to focus on animal agriculture, particularly in North Cyprus, let's say. So here, before going to animal agriculture, you can see the mountains. It looks like a virus came here and eating up the mountains to develop these cities and infrastructure. And we can all agree that this looks like a virus spreading, if we are being objective here. So let's focus on the animal agriculture, where the chickens come from. These are the factory farms, and you can see all around it there is monocrop agriculture to feed mostly to the livestock, so-called livestock animals, and they're all enslaved here in these facilities. They never see sunshine. They are born here and they're murdered as babies. This is true for broiler chickens for meat production, and also egg industry, not very different. And you can see how big they are. You can see even from the satellite image zoomed out. You can see how big these things are, these facilities are. Hundreds of thousands of chickens there, and they're murdered and they're fed to these brainwashed people living in these cement boxes, enslaved themselves as well to the economy, to the in a technological machine, industrial machine, but they're not aware of it. Let's go to this place to see about the cows, the cattle, how they are doing, how they're producing beef, etc., and cow flesh. So these are close to factory farming, actually, and you can see these places. You can understand them because they look brown, because these animals are walking in their shit all the time. You can see that the feces on the ground, and they just shovel the feces, pile them up out of the facility or inside the facility somewhere, and they sell it. So they even profit from their shit. And this is all about making money, obviously. And these animals, they're born here, they die, they're murdered here as babies most of the time. And these are prisons, basically. And you can see them here. Let's zoom in. All these facilities. The brown ones are probably you can see that the shit is leaking here. You see the facility that they're just shoveling the shit outside here, piling up here, and probably trucks come in and then take them. So let's go to another one. I mean, I don't know where um, the the P, the the urea goes. It's probably also just here, you know, just mix and dries with the feces, likely, because when it dries, it might also contribute to nitrogen, etc., as a fertilizer. So maybe they just want to benefit from that too. They don't want extra costs. Um, I'm just guessing about that, of course. Here another one. So where you see brown, just zoom it in and you will see prisons and murder. You know, these are enslavement places for the most innocent animals, and they are basically just murdered. You see, okay, we are seeing again brown. Zoom in. Okay, here we go again. Terrible, unnecessary, but you know, these brainwashed people are addicted, so they just consume this. They get disease, they get heart disease, type 2 diabetes, prostate cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer, hypertension, autoimmune diseases, you know, even dementia, uh, all kinds of diseases, and that they just accept it as normal. They think that this is normal part of life. You know, be enslaved to the technological civilization, consume innocent souls, enslave them, murder, you know, you know, destroy nature, occupy every inch of nature, and uh, see it as materials, just materials to be exploited. See animals just, you know, materials to be exploited, things to be exploited. Just put a price tag on everything, and that's why humanity is um, a virus on this planet. Is a we have become a cancer. Um, so let's end this video here. Thank you for listening. Go vegan and live minimalist. We can do better.